Chit Chat. Hello.
Morning Chit Chat.
Where are we?
We're in the Grand Central Hotel, which is an old railway station. It was renovated about 3 years ago under the guidance of the Finnish Heritage Council, etc. And it's very beautiful.
So it used to be the offices of the Finnish Railways, I think, and it's got big sweeping staircases, and 1909 it was built, so I'm really not sure in terms of what design period that is.
Lots of terrazzo.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of research on that, but it's really been done beautifully.
It's I reckon on the cusp of Art Deco.
Yeah, it's kind of a decade before that, maybe.
But
But
moving, you can see some little hints, I reckon, of that.
And they really love greens and blues, and sort of the colours and style. And it's an amazing location because it's literally 100 metres from the station, and we're just waiting for breakfast.
We didn't have dinner last night because we were full from the flight food.
Scoffing ourselves on Finnair business class for hours and hours.
12 hours of luxury.
Yes, yeah, it was super, and that seat is incredible.
Yes, and doesn't matter what you say to me, no one can diss on the Finnair business class seats.
I think if
they're amazing.
People have different opinions, but if you diss on it, then I think a lot of the people who are doing it to be controversial, to get interest.
Maybe.
Yes, I hate the Finnair business class. Well,
I'm a fan.
I love it. It's so much better than Qantas.
Yeah.
Because when you lie flat, there's no ridges.
There's no ridges. I can sleep on my belly. I can tuck my knee up. You can recline. You can semi-recline. You can sit up. You can sit cross-legged. You can lie down. You can do this with your arms, and you're not hitting anyone.
And the cabin is incredibly spacious because there's no lockers in the central. This was an A350, 800. It was an 8 or 900. And you can't see anybody else from where you are.
You're in a little hug. You're in a Finnish design hug.
Yep. And
the
staff.
Staff.
Soft fabrics. And the staff were brilliant.
Yeah.
So friendly and nice. And
So accommodating.
yeah.
Yes.
The meals weren't incredible.
No, I think we had better meals on the flight before from Sydney to Bangkok. That was on Finnair too, but it was that Qantas
That
food?
was Qantas. It was all
That was
Qantas.
Qantas food.
But I think the Qantas food was better, but the overall experience was really exceptional. So that was good.
I loved it. I loved it.
So it's your first time in Finland, other than being at the airport in Helsinki.
So we had a little walk around last night, and I'm loving the vibe. It's cultural. It's really pretty, beautiful architecture. I love all the cobblestone streets. It's just got a really happy, nice, cultural vibe. I'm surprised.
And last night it was interesting arriving because we landed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was dark already, and the whole city's blanketed in fog as well, and the whole of today is going to be fog, so we'll see virtually no sunlight. There'll be, I think, maybe 3 hours of the sun being up, but we won't see it because the whole city's blanketed in fog. So it feels like you're arriving late in the evening.
We're in bed really early.
Yeah.
7:15.
7:15, yeah. But we've had 24 hours of plus of flying, so that's fine. But we're up early, and we've been out and a bit of a look around. We're just waiting for breakfast, and
We're hungry.
we've got lots of places to go. Yeah, we're hungry, and the food looks awesome. So
We want to have the rice pudding inside the rye bread,
Karelian pie,
Karelian pie, and the
cinnamon rolls,
cinnamon roll, korvapusti.
Yep. And I want some salty cheese, and I also want lots of coffee. I want And then we've got, what else are we doing? What's your...
We're going to the Design Centre and to the Copper Dome Church.
It's a very modern church. And then there's the cathedral that we saw last night. That's...
That I keep calling it looks like the White House. So that'll be great.
Yep.
And
a market.
And the museum.
There's a couple of museums. There's the Finnish Museum and then there's a design museum we want to go and see today. So, anyway, that's the agenda for today.
We'll show you the rest later.
Ready to go. Yes, let's go down the stairs. We're whispering because it's very early. So we think that these are offices of some sort, because this used to be some kind of government office, I think related to transport. And there's all these old signs and things. And it's all been turned into such a beautiful hotel. There's a small chain called, well, not small, but a regional chain called Scandic. Statues, yeah.
They're magnifico. The Copper Dome Church. Wave, babe. Okay, so we're in the Copper Dome Church. It's kind of built into the side of a hill. It looks like it's made out of copper spaghetti. And there's Brian. Say wave, waving. piece of architecture. It's like not one piece of copper, it's like a thread. I'm going to say a couple of centimetres wide. Give us a wave. Oh, he's Jesus in the manger, because it is Christmas time.
I thought that might be for a puppy.
A puppy?
Might be a doggy in there. That'd be perfect for Jetty. A little Jetty.
A baby jetty.
Yeah.
It's really warm in here too.
Mm.
Now it's, what is the temperature? About 2, 3, 4 degrees? 1 degree, and it's really warm. So it's either great thermal mass or there's heating. And you can see where they've blasted out some of the rock.
Drilled and blasted.
Drilled and blasted. And their beautiful organ. It'd be nice if that was being played. Oh look, there's Brian praying. There's Brian praying. So, here we are in the Copper Church.
Mm-hmm.
There it is there. It's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Brian looks absolutely thrilled to be here.
Over the moon.
Over the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Brian does think that this is architecturally interesting, which is great.
Mm.
And it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
In a very rustic way.
Mm.
Agreed?
Mm. And also the location that it's in, surrounded by these really nice apartment buildings, like 130, 140-year-old apartment buildings.
Mm.
It's a really interesting setting. I wonder what was here before 1969.
Was
I wonder whether
yes.
it was just a big rock.
It was built in 1969, we worked out.
But the buildings around it are much older, and it's just this space in between them, isn't it?
It's a very big juxtaposition between modern, which I would say this is, versus
Well,
not ancient,
but old.
older architecture.
Mm.
Look what I've just noticed up in here in the organ. So let me go back. Okay, this is the organ here. But like, look at those mini sections, mini pipes. This is the view from up high. And from here, you probably can't see it on the camera, but the copper roof, you can see little bits of sparkles in it, like it's glitter.